think.
What about if we put the Shaver against the Megalith?
I'd like to see
Oh,
that.
yeah. True. Sure, I'll just do it. Equalizer versus.
The Shaver's covered in. Oh wait, my money's on the Megalith.
You think
Yeah,
it's going to be able to kill it before?
Yeah.
I think
most
its
probably.
guns fire upwards, so they'll hit the hydrofoils.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. We'll see. How much under armor does it even have?
Not a lot.
None.
Probably.
That's its weak point. Come on, Shaver.
Let's do it. Come on. Just once. Oh, maybe it can just dodge all the shots because these are just like once every couple seconds, right?
Yeah.
That's true. It might make it in.
That's not
Oh,
really.
I think most of them are hitting now. It's in the good range. None of them have been hit from the underside yet, but
It's getting
we'll
there.
see. It's coming. It's coming.
It's going straight for the eye.
Then.
Shaver's in.
Oh no.
A chunky hit.
Well, this was the counter to Equalizer. Oh no.
There you go. Nom nom nom. And I think that's
My
the
God.
AI tower taken off.
Oh wait.
Okay, so it's just the above cap for it. I think the main capsule is still there.
Yeah.
Although he has taken a lot of damage now.
I don't know how the AI is alive on that craft. I think it will make it. Yeah, most probably. It's gonna be really close.
It's coming around for another run.
No, it's slowing down too much. Oh.
Oof.
No. Yeah, now it's gone. It had like such a good shot.
Is it the hydrofoils that got taken off?
Yeah. Look at that. Just hanging on 1 HE. Yep. Oh god,
I am
that was
shocked.
Wow.
Cap smacked.
Blocks. How are the spin blocks being targeted?
I don't know. It was maybe on the good height or something.
Could be breadboard.
Could be. Oh.
Yeah, breadboard is really easy to do that. I think it's like decrease and then divide by 180, and then you just plug it in.
Sense.
Yeah, it looks like Equalizer just has a really resilient craft. Yeah, the Shaver's done for now, I think.
What a plot twist.
It was very close.
Very close. If he went just the tiniest bit further, he would have taken off that connection.
Yeah. Well, nothing we can do about it. It's the exhibition match. So. KSP, you were the counter we all needed to defeat Equalizer. But he was unfortunately already taken out of the tournament. So yeah, KSP is drowning. That's sad to see.
Anyone else have other suggestions for exhibitions otherwise?
A Shaver versus Castle. We already did that. That's coming today.
Yeah.
It will be out in
otherwise,
30 minutes or something.
No, I think who's in the brackets.
Yeah. So okay, if you don't have any other suggestions.
Did we ever see the two front-sider Sandblasters face off? So what is it?
No, but I don't really like to have two Sandblasters blasting each other.
Yeah,
Well,
that will
maybe I will give another suggestion then. Put me against the castle.
Oh yeah.
I think it's already decided who is going to win that.
Who is gonna win? Do you think the castle's gonna eat me alive?
Yeah.
Or am I gonna get a super lucky AI snipe again?
I think you're just doing AI snipes all game.
Well, let's see.
It's not the other.
I think the good news for me is that the castle's big enough that the initial volley will probably hit.
Hey, pretty good.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
But didn't really do anything.
I mean, it did more than the usual first volley.
Also, there's a suggestion in chat. My ship versus front-side up or broadside up.
Wait, your ship versus Equalizer, you mean?
I don't know.
Uh-oh, it's getting close.
I think we already had that match in the tourney itself.
But, wait, what?
And you lost that.
Yeah, we did.
I'm surprised it didn't knock out the pack.
Well, he does have the doors around it, remember?
Yeah, but
Maybe he'll open up just at the right time for my packs to snipe. And not packs.
maybe
Crams to snipe the pack.
your ship is like so big, the doors won't open.
That would be a funny way to counter him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go. Now he's opening up.
Come on, Crumbs. Come on.
Come on, any moment now. You
Uh-oh.
can start shooting.
Oh, it missed. Oh,
Oh, wait.
Oh, it's missed.
He's
Really.
pushing me away! And I got a shot straight into his front, but...
Yeah, one's out.
the packs are too high.
did it actually deactivate the lower pack?
You're so low in the
Well,
water.
Oh no, not my laser!
Hold on,
That
did
was
you just
so
save your own
close.
life with that cram shot?
I think so. It took out the lower one, so now it's only the upper one which went depressed
That's
enough, and now I
disappointing.
get 3 side shots, I guess. Ooh,
That's
the lag
disappointing,
though.
It's a lag. I don't get lag.
Oh, maybe it's just my internet then.
Yeah, are you in Australia?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's probably it. Wait, I didn't know that your laser was on the turret.
Well, it is. You know, you can see the...
Wait, did our internet just fall away? Or
Yeah.
A little bit, but it's fine.
I'll just disappeared in Australia.
Oh, no.
Well, this is like
I
unfortunate.
think I got his Steam engine? Maybe?
Hey, back.
Maybe. It's
You can see random bits of steam coming out. Not sure if I hit it or it just normally does that.
doesn't do normally do it.
No, it doesn't do it normally.
You
That's a
secretly
defense.
I
counter.
guess I win this one then. Just from having that fat front and sniping this pack before it can kill the bottom of it.
I guess
That's
Al
good.
was right. Air really is the most cost-effective armor.
Yeah, look at that. That pack beam's just been slicing my air the whole game. 0 damage.
Exactly. And the blocks are so cheap.
It's infinite value. Well, you can actually not divide by 0, so it's not really true.
Ever so close to slicing off my turret too.
It is.
Damn, I've been shooting into his side the whole game. It still hasn't done anything.
Wait, his second pack is actually taken out, so that's why it isn't
Uh-oh.
taking it.
Yeah. I got a lucky shot into the front just before he hit me, I think.
Yup.
Wow.
And he's almost out of materials too, so I think even if he does manage to wrap around correctly, he might not be able to... Oh, something died.
So you were going for armor penetrating crams, right?
It's like APHE style thing.
So I'm just confused why you put like a 60-degree cone on the frag,
It's not that big.
just for like a
maybe.
extra penetrating power, I guess.
Well, yeah, sort of. So the idea of mixing up the high explosive and frag was so that you get more reach with the frags compared to just the explosive blast.
Yeah. I mean, it's not 100% original idea, but my concern with doing that is usually that if you've got enough hardener to penetrate as deep as you expect to penetrate anyway, do you really need to switch to frag? Especially when a surface hit is just gonna, you know,
Oh,
bounce.
Hmm.
Potentially miss a lot.
I think both of them.
Yeah, so maybe if I was to do a better version, then I would go with a higher amount of hardener instead of having the frag.
Yeah, AP, I feel like high explosive is better because that way you can't miss an AI by accident or anything like that. And if you're going to explode on the surface, frag definitely better because it'll just rip through everything in its way.
True.
That 50 meter, 30 meter range weakness on high explosive crams really limits them at higher levels. I guess if you maxed it out, then you'd have no reason not to go to frag.
Well,
But that was like the real pain of watching your last fight, Al, was that you were getting hits, but you didn't have enough explosive to like cave in the side, and the fragments just wouldn't cooperate.
Yeah, so there you go. I've got some things that I can adjust for next time, although I already had another idea lined up to do. So maybe Crams will have to wait for yet another tournament.
no, don't
I'll
you
do-
dare.
I'll do a single giant cram if you want to do your thing.
Yeah, believe.
All right, then. Sounds like a deal.
Rate of Fire crams, my new entry. Let's go.
Boy. Go minimum gauge as well.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
That's really inefficient. But I really did that once in a tourney.
It makes
his
him
out
less
of
likely to shoot
materials
you down, so
almost.
that's something.
I think you won, Peyton.
Yeah.
Ooh, hold on. Rate of Fire, airburst frag.
Oh my god.
Like shotgun style.
Yeah. 20-meter ranged fuse. 10-degree cone. Let's go.
Because
Well, I think it's a bit sad to watch it further.
Yeah.
to be
Which,
fair,
which
I didn't really get to
match?
face anyone that had cramps or missiles. The only missiles I faced were EMP and they knocked me out. And I'm like, oh, I have a CVs. Wow, alright, I can shoot down missiles. Yeah, but the missiles were so quick that I couldn't really shoot down anything.
Well, I want to make sure, actually. I want to see if I made a critical mistake. If Paintminer made a critical mistake.
What mistake would that be?
It's off. Huh. Weird.
Collision avoid. Ah. So it was just ramming AI being useless.
It's not
guess so.
ramming AI. Let's put it
Nice.
on actual ramming AI. And see what happens.
Frag is better for crits.
Alright, well, I gotta jump for a bit, so maybe I'll miss the rest.
Later.
Yeah.
Bye. Great
Bye.
tournament. Good job, Joshi.
Thank you. I
Frag
will
is
do one
definitely
match with Paintminer because I want to see how it looks.
better for crit. But if you consider the entire cram shell to be a crit seeking device, then once you've hit and penetrated a weak point,
Do mine.
if you then give up your ability to kill everything you touch, you actually leave in the opportunity for them to critically survive a hit instead of for you to critically get a hit.
I always think like frag is better on crams because it is crit seeking always.
But a cram shell is crit seeking by nature. Any hit from a cram is generally a critical hit.
Yeah.
That's true.
So if you use frag, you reduce, the guaranteed death radius, which means there's a chance you'll hit something critical and not destroy it. AIs especially.
I did a really good testing of APHE with crams, and it really pays off if you have like 40-meter radius. But smaller than that is just waste. It doesn't really damage HE blocks or something.
I mean, explosions are never gonna beat HE blocks. I guess that is where the frag comes in. But you can
Well-
always just destroy all the blocks holding the HE case, you know, where it is.
If you have
Let it
like
fall out the bottom of the graph.
if you have like 500,000 of HE, you can just punch to 2 meters of HE.
Yeah. And the nice thing with crams is, you know, maybe you won't critically kill a 2-meter heavy armor AI box, but, you know, you're using a cram, so just go for the HP win.
I'm still waiting on the day that we have the grams or something. Oculus or grams.
Cluster cram, let's go.
Oh, wow.
Hey, nobody, we need to actually we need a slower ship. You're too fast. We cannot test the charge AI with that.
About that is absolutely horrible on that thing.
Maybe
And I got a DQ point.
Fish again.
fish. Yeah, soon then. We already knew what happened last time.
Exactly.
Yeah,
We
I
know
don't
the
know what
AI
happened. All I know is I won somehow. I just don't know how.
Now we will see.
We
I
will see.
think Paint Miner is a bit faster than you.
Yeah, he's gonna catch me because I have to keep angling.
At least he's like straight pointing at you and not constantly.
Uh
Oh,
oh.
it's getting dangerously close.
I wonder why Paint Miner went for melee and not like super high charge short range packs.
Because funny thing is funny thing.
Yeah.
That is true. I can't argue with that.
Precisely. You maybe build like a bad design, but we'll always remember it.
It's a work of art.
Yeah, it is.
Come on, so close.
It's gonna catch me eventually. But my engines are horrible. Like, it's 2 small engines with like 3 turbines each, but that's it.
No, why did you like?
Really?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, if you go to the designer mode, you can look at it and it's on the stern behind the state turret or the Y turret, depends on how you want to call it.
That must just be really aerodynamic then. Hydrodynamic.
Well, this
It's
Oh,
impressive.
it missed.
kind of looks like a wedge, your design. So. Oh.
Oh, it's
Oh.
button.
Oh.
It's button. Oh.
Straight. It's
Lick,
so
lick,
close.
lick. It's
That's
in.
hilarious.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
It's almost
Oh.
touching. No.
It's not over yet.
Going to the
It's not
side.
over yet.
Yes.
Uh
Yes.
oh.
What?
Oh,
Oh, the
wait,
door. the
The
door.
door. Oh,
Okay,
what?
it's in.
It
Alright.
chopped up your gun.
Gotta
No, it
go
didn't.
later.
Oh, I targeted it.
Oh, wait, what? My ship is like, go away, you bully, I don't like you.
Go away.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yes, it's going straight. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, it's so close. You're like desperately trying to fend them off, but
Yeah, my ship is not quick enough.
a paint miner weaponry is just too high for you, actually.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was saying it's a major flaw with them because, the particle shaver does that, that wiggling thing when it's close enough to the ship. This one doesn't.
That's true.
So this one is just, fixed height and that's it.
Oh. Oh
Oh.
no, it's already running out of material too.
Yeah, I was noticing that too.
And it's
Oh, that was
it's
the turret.
starting. It's starting now. Oh no.
Oh no.
No, why don't you do this, paint miner? It's perfectly
on.
timed.
Oh, it ran out of mats.
Maybe it will like sink and go to your ship.
Yeah, well, it will probably happen.
Oh, it is going to sink and it's going to your ship. Oh no, that just looked like it.
Yeah, the missiles are doing nothing on this thing.
Well,
Come on, ship, you can do it. Don't let the bully you. I think I have no propulsion, by the way.
you have still have like proper.
No, I do.
Oh, it's so well.
Yeah, no, I still do. Okay. Bye. No one likes you. Yeah, the missiles are just overshooting.
Well, that's it, I guess.
Yeah. I'm
The
still
drones.
sad I didn't get to face a single craft. All the crafts I've faced were APS.
Yeah, I'm surprised you won some battles with APS.
Yeah, that's because the APS on this is like, I don't know, like 30 odd rounds a minute. Like I think it's like 33 rounds a minute. Because the guns themselves are not that big. Like they're not that tall. So I can't really fit more autoloaders in it.
Well, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That was the last match. I will do.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll played that. Good enough.
Well, guys, that was the end of the tourney.
Woo.
Yay! Man, I went quick through it.
Yeah, and it was like, what, 3 days?
Ooh, I'm tired. Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for coming by.
My pleasure.
I will
Always.
unfortunately not host the second tourney. The tourney after this. Somebody else has to do that.
Yeah, the 9s.
I will take a good break. Be like refreshed the next time probably.
Yeah, my next crop is definitely gonna be only Stevie just for the memes.
Nice. Are you going to do a funny craft next time?
Yeah, only Stevie's just for the rolls.